Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. In the last episode, we talked with the 3 members of our crew, actually 4 members of our crew, as we also talked with the Voxmaster, gave a speech to orphans left behind after the attack on our ship, and now we are finally ready to depart and see what the Corona's Expanse has to offer us. So, let's go. Immediately into the loading screen. Did not quite expect that. Corona's Expanse is a little silent region beyond the edges of the Imperium. Okay. Interesting. So it's... I cannot move this map. This is what you get. So what do we have here? We have an unidentified void ship and marked as artificial facility. We have Visit Riccardi Filia, Reason Planetoid. Maybe later. Ricard Majoris. No tags on it. I guess this is where we are. Ricard Minoris, which has a points of interest starport. And maybe a quest. And Eurac 5, which I believe is the Navis Nobility space station. And I think we should go there first. Okay. Lord Captain, I am reporting. The heralds of Navis Nobility are still maintaining vox silence, perhaps due to Eurac 5 being off-limits to visitors. We intercepted the signals from drifting beacons in the station orbit. The demands are clear. We are told to turn the ship around immediately. We also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station docks. Presumably, it is the remains of interplanetary shuttles. Perhaps the esteemed Navis Nobility House requires aid, and therefore cannot respond to our Vox transmission. Contact the station again, I will negotiate personally. Order the Ogre crew to scan the station. Turn back! No one dares to tell me what to do. We will not invade a Navis Nobility station without acquiring an official permission. Hell yeah, we will. I don't think contacting the situation makes sense, since they're just not responding. No one to negotiate with. Order the Ogre crew to scan the station. Aye aye, Lord Captain. The Vox remains silent for a while, but then you hear static and Vigiti's measured voice. The officers from the Ogre crew performed a full scan of the station, but the information is imprecise. They note wave distortions of unclear genesis that throw off most of the readings. We were able to learn that the reactor core of the station is still active, but many compartments are unpowered and some are fully depressurized. The signs of biological activity are largely present in the central module, which means the station has not been abandoned. The question is, why are the esteemed navigators' heralds ignoring us? Contact the station again. I will negotiate first. The Vox relays the cadent sound of grinding gears and clicking tumblers. I am sorry, Lord Captain. The station does not reply even after the official greeting by the Rogue Trader and the declaration of your intent to negotiate in person. Order the crew to commence docking with the station. Affirmative, Lord Captain. We do not know what is happening at the station, so you will have to look for the esteemed navigators blind. Dock safely, and may the God Emperor light your path. Okay. Let's do that. We are proceeding to Eurac 5. Extractum, whatever that means. Our group will be Conrad, Abelard, Idira, and Ajit. And I guess this means, yes, I cannot be removed from my own party, of course. Okay, this does not look so good. I think the esteemed Navis Nobility are in a bit of trouble. Pathetic worm, you dare to argue with your master. It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed. Confess, what was the old man's last command? What are you planning? Looks like a chaos sorcerer, maybe. Or a psycho. Give up, Keeper. You have lost the battle. Again. We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them? Okay, he does not look like a chaos sorcerer. He just looks like weird. And his name is Felix Orselio. Well then, let's see what we can do. Precious, you will be consigned to... something. Immortal Emperor, deliver your servants from peril. The prayers will not help you, servant of the damned. Okay, so looks like there is infighting. In the name of House Orselio, I command you to execute the infidels. I think House Orselio is one of the Navigator houses. Not a step further. Master, we have some strange guests on the station. Nice pivot. A tall man stops you with a gesture when you approach. Blood is trickling down the pearly scales of his face, both other people's and his own. Okay, I see. Other people's blood, not other people's face. Two childlike, unblinking eyes are watching your every move, and the third one, the mark of a navigator's fate, is menacingly pulsing behind the lowered lid in the middle of his forehead. Step back, or I will unleash all horrors of the ocean of souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. We can answer in High Gothic and give an official introduction. Abbot, if you would be so kind. Deceased brother, it was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. Or, keep talking to me this way, and I will make you swallow your own tongue. Answer in High Gothic. I am rogue trader Conrad von Valencius, and I am no enemy of Navis nobility. This system has enjoyed the protection of the Winterscale dynasty for many years. Admittedly, I did not expect to meet another rogue trader in my lifetime. And since the fate brought such an important person into my abode, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Felix Christoph August, the keeper of this palace. So you did not arrive to reinforce the traitors? This is great news. Having said that, I need to point out that Eurac 5 is a holy place for House Orselio, a sanctum sanctorum that is open only to a few chosen attendants. And it pains me to say, you are not on the expected guest list. Okay, I see Felix Orselio spelled in two different ways, so this is a typo. Orselio is his house name, Felix is his first name, and so I guess he would be Felix Christopher August Orselio. Provide me a navigator, and I will immediately depart the station. I came here to get a navigator, so you are coming with me. I am looking for the Lord Inquisitor's interrogator, 100 van Kellogg's. Do you know anything about his present location? Or what is happening at the station? Where did all these corpses come from? I'm looking for... we should ask that, but let's start with the Inquisitor angle. I'm looking for the Lord Inquisitor's interrogator. A Lord Inquisitor's interrogator? I think I would know if such an important individual decided to pay us a visit. Provide a navigator, and I will immediately depart the station. He refuses. I do not think this is possible. Eurac 5 is an observation station. We do not sign contracts and do not provide navigators. We delve into the depths of infinity and chart the movement of the warp storms. And besides, Felix gestures to the disorder around him. You have chosen an inopportune time for negotiations. What is happening at the station? Where did all these corpses come from? A betrayal. Most trivial thing in the life of nobility, is it not? I was backstabbed by my closest friend, Theobald Orselio, the other keeper of Eurac 5 and my mentor. On his instruction, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take a prisoner, the venal bastards. By the throne's light, I swear I will cast their souls into the void among the stars. Felix falls silent, and then furiously slams the end of his staff into the floor. The madmen have captured Lady Cassia, and are now torturing her upstairs while we are enjoying a small talk down here. Help me rescue her, or go away, but waste no more of my precious time. Okay, so he is inviting us, which is a good step, and I believe Cassia is the companion. Take him by force, I do not care about your mistress. No, this would not go well. and your words arrive with disrespect, and I will not be insulted. Okay, we can be really trigger happy here. What kind of help are you talking about? I would never ask you for a favor under different circumstances, and yet Derek takes his hand away from his ribcage, notices blood, and winces in pain. And yet Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I do not have many people left, and my wounds are too deep to act with the required precision and swiftness. But you may actually succeed. In order to ascend to the mistress' chambers, you will need to remake a holy relic, fused with the blood of Lady Orselio herself. This is the elevator machine spirit control rod. I have one part, and the other was lost during the mutiny. But even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered. Why should I help you? How do I make the control rod? How am I supposed to power the elevator? Why should I help? You arrived at the station for a reason. House Orselio will not be able to help you until the current crisis is curtailed. But if you immediately move to lend us assistance, I promise, we'll reach an agreement that satisfies you, be it riches, influence, or the power of our navigators. This conversation is kind of weird. In the first part here, it was hardlining us and saying, no, this is an observation station, we cannot provide navigators, get the hell out of here. But then he immediately switched his tune to, no, actually help us and we will provide you navigators. You can just start by with the help us and provide us navigators. You don't need to try to kick us out before immediately folding. Actually, not even folding, he just asks us anyway in the next sentence. How do I remake the control room? I have a phylactery with the mistress's blood. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help to rebuild the rod. The tech will ceaselessly perform the rites of appeasement so that the machine spirit would serve the house in its time of need. The fateful hour is now upon us. So, how am I supposed to power the elevator? The station's main cogitator is situated in the guardroom. Just enter the correct command sequence, and the sacred mechanism will do the rest. If it's so simple, why don't you do it yourself? I never said the feat would be easy to accomplish. The path to the laboratory and the guardroom is blocked by the very same madmen who took over the station. They will not negotiate and are not afraid of displeasing the Navis nobility or incurring the Emperor's wrath. They bow only to brute strength, something which I currently happen to lack. Fair enough, although you are seeming more and more sus. So what have you decided, descendant of the von Valencia's line? I still have questions? The woes of your house upset the balance of power in this part of the galaxy. I will help you not for the sake of profit, but for the good of the Imperium. It will be an honor to save the Lady Navigator from her woes. The rogue trader's aid will cost House Orselio, but you should rejoice, for your mistress will leave. I will rescue your mistress, but in return, I require that House Orselio sign a contract with my protectorate. Or force him. Well, I am going to go for questions, but between these, I am tempted between number 5 and number 2. I think for the goody good boy, I will probably go for number 2. I have questions concerning the situation at the station. Idle chatter will not save Lady Cassia, but if you need to make sure you know something before you can help, have it your way. Tell me about your mistress. Regretfully, I am not allowed to discuss my mistress either with her retinue or the outsiders. She will tell you about herself personally, if she feels like it. Assuming she survives, that is. I'm begging you not to waste any more of our precious time, or it is running out. What makes you think your mistress is still alive? There is a spark of concern in the torpedoes that serve Perica's eyes. You may not believe me, but Lady Cassia is capable of... The navigator sneers, seemingly in pain, and furiously exhales. Incredible things. Not even the traitor Theobald can easily harness her power. My men have reported that the station is in a deplorable state. The navigator irritably brushes away a strand of bloody hair. Trust me, I should know. Everything happened too quickly. There were dozens of reports of calamities, victims, and falling systems. But the only precious thing aboard this station is Mistress Cassia's life. Everything else is of little value and can be easily replenished. Why did you not respond to the messages from Rykard Minoris? I have already said Eurac 5 is sacrosanct. It is the holy domain of the Navis nobility, and it is forbidden for commoners from the world below. We had hoped to solve the crisis on our own, but when the situation spiraled out of control, we could not establish contact because the traitors had disabled our equipment. Okay. I will help you for the good of the Imperium. Fennec nods curtly. You should hurry them. We'll stay here to hold the line and lick our wounds. Good luck, Rogue Trader, and may the Emperor's light be with you. Cool. Cool. A matter of utter importance has led Interrogator... Oh, this is for the Interrogator. So we need to visit Riccardi Filia and Ricard Manoris to find him. And for the Navis Nobility, we are searching for the control rod and the elevator power. Okay, these are listed as errands, but they are actually leading into major quests. Understood. Well. Fennec has quite a few bodyguards. Address your questions to Master Fennec. We should weld the doors shut. Who knows from which side the renegades will attack? Okay, maybe Fennec is not a criminal. But after the previous encounter, I am suspicious. We have just been betrayed once. I would like to not be betrayed again. Awareness check. The corpses were mauled by a force far beyond any mortal capacity. The faces are twisted in pain, and hands fused with improvised weapons, tools, scissors, and cutlery. Okay. So, white, right, your color, and it is all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you? Why are you crying? Okay, who knows what that means. Might be about the navigators. Let's try jumping over this barricade. Aha, and there are traps. It is really like Pathfinder now. Okay, there are enemy guards up ahead. So I think we should start by dismantling this trap. Actually, no. We should start by leveling up. Ah. Oh, come on. I wish oh, see this thing. Is if the witch is talking. Let's read this. The witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon the support of noble navigators. Then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery. Cool. Now please get this the hell away off my screen. I want to do a level. Come on. You can do it. Bit faster, finally. This is definitely an issue that needs to be fixed in a full release. Advancements. What do we get? We can improve. Why do we have -5 here? I don't understand. Can we increase intelligence? Wait, what? We have 45. We have intelligence advancement for +10 and forge will +5. Right, plus advancement from the base level of 30 at the character creation. Makes sense. I would like to have more intelligence because I believe it feeds into my clue stacking. But why is it -5 there? I don't understand that. Actually, what is our litany? How does it interact with the willpower? Okay, we do want willpower for the warhead. But no, I think I'm going to go for intelligence first. Intelligence, please. And for the skills, what are we taking here? I think I'm going to take Medicaid. Is it ever going to come up? Who knows? Or do I take Tech Use? I might take tech use. No, Medikey. I am hopefully going to get tech risks sometime soon. Now, Abelard, you get a talent. Interesting. You can have... You know what, I am... actually, no, I'm not going to pause the video. I am just going to go through this here and now. You deal additional damage. Damage has not been a problem yet. You get temporary wounds if you get hit. I guess that's alright. Crit hit chance, whatever. You deal extra damage when attacked. I guess that's pretty good. From the Navy officer tree. This would actually be pretty damn good because I'm not sure what melee superiority is, but it has been affecting my characters for sure. Less attack of opportunity damage, kind of whatever. Cover penetration, also kind of whatever. I think I will go for Do Not Falter. This seems like it could be useful. And for your characteristic advance, I cannot get you more fellowship. Therefore, I will get you more weapon skill. Now, Idira. Idira, for your characteristic, I think you should be taking willpower for your talents, although perception is also valuable. Willpower is 50 and will not get a bonus. Perception will get a bonus at 50. So we are taking perception. And for your skill, take awareness. Awareness is always very, very valuable. And Sister Agenda. You are getting more ballistic skill, that's easy. And you are getting rapid reload, I guess could be good. Taste the Pain could be really good. And what else do I give you? Cover efficiency, I suppose, is nice. I'm not giving you Minister and Priest skills, although... No, this is only against demons and warp. And your willpower is not even that good. This is toughness. Nimble is extra dodge. Is there like a bolter expert field? Yes, there is actually a bolt weapon expert. But this is simply giving you armor penetration, and I don't think I care about that so much. More movement points are quite alright. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm excited about any of these. So, what else do you have? Get you more dodge. Second marksman's attack action in the turn. Okay, I see. This is for comboing with this one, run and gun. Deals damage to enemies that have... Okay, addition of them. I see. So you shoot someone, you move, and then you shoot someone else. Yeah, I guess that's pretty alright. Dash does not end movement. I guess. I think this just means that it doesn't spend your movement points. Maybe. Muzzle. Burst attacks are really good. Successfully dodges or uses cover. Kind of whatever. I don't care about Grenadier. While at full wounds, you have extra skill. That is pretty damn good, I suppose. Area of effect attacks. Kind of whatever. What is exploit setting? Okay, this is cover efficiency. Increase crit hit damage. I guess you do deal fair bit of damage with your what are you called? Burst rounds. What is better, Taste the Pain or... Honestly, Rapid Reload would always be good. I think I'm just going to take Rapid Reload because There is never going to be a situation where rapid reload is bad. Okay. Level ups take a bit, but we are done. So, let us proceed with disarming this trap. Sister Agenda, please don't fuck it up. You are the best. The Lady Navigator statue looks pristine and new. Are you our companion? You do look pretty fancy. Okay. I remember we had enemies here. I see defenders here. I see the commander there. So I think we should be going from this side. Although maybe if we go here we could see a bit more. The guardsman who was here seems to have buggered off. We have a Medicaid check available to us. Most of these unfortunate souls took their own lives by slicing their guts wide open. There was a guardsman here. What happened to him? Is he but okay, they are here. No, I think I should start from the other side with the commander.
I won't tolerate weakness.
I wish there was like a stealth stance here, so I could know when I am in danger of triggering a fight. I will leave the other piece of goods for later.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay. Yes. Let's start the fight by trying to get the Medicaid and Commander as quickly as possible.
A new challenge for me?
They do not appear to be reacting to us. There we go. There is a lot of them. But we have managed to flank them. Right. Abelard. I think you are... show me the initiative again, please. Abelard has better initiative than I do, so Abelard starts. Then me behind him. Idira, I guess, could be... There is all this cover here. Yes, I think I want Argenta up close. What is her initiative check? Okay, her initiative check is really bad. So I think I will just place her here. Yeah. No, this is Idira. Idira, stay back. Sister Argenta, be close to us, please. I think this should be good enough. Start battle. Pew pew. Even more pew pew. Now, Abelard. Would you kindly mess them up? And yeah, if you do this, it would be really good. And I think I can then charge one of the others.
I'm not interested.
What do you mean target is too far? Actually, you should be able to go here. No? 2. Why can... What? Huh? What is happening? Why can he not hit this? What? 3. Okay. Abelard, what is it? What is it? What? Why is Abelard at -3 movement? Was there some... What? Okay, Abelard, please go here. And hit them. Okay, so that worked. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. And hit the Medicaid, since you cannot hit the Commander, I think. Okay. Hit the God Medicaid. Fantastic. But he's still alive. Abelard, what the hell, man? Now, Idira. Let us reposition and do up to 4 targets. I don't quite like that. You would hit Abelard You will be able to hit from here, which I suppose is good enough. Yes, do I go for that? Or do I... no. Reposition here. Study enemies. No, study only these two. Okay. And then Psychic Shriek at the Commander or Medicaid. Medicaid. Scream him apart. Excellent. We got rid of the enemy healer. That is always important. Okay, unfortunately the commander is buffing his troops, or I think giving him free actions. I'm not a fan of that. But they do rather small damage, so... yeah. Fucking loser. Be careful! Companions can get hurt by your burst shots or area attacks. To avoid friendly fire, keep an eye on the trajectory of the shots and the ability's area of effect. Yeah, try not to shoot your own teammates, you dumbass. You get what you deserve. Okay. I would be able to burst fire, which in my case is probably not so good. Does switching take up take an action point? I think it does not. So we are going to move to this position. We are going to switch to the sniper rifle. Yes, this is not taking any actions from us. Fantastic. Do we do a war hymn? Or do we just do the study enemies? I don't think we need momentum at present. I think we do study enemies. And study all three of them. Let's liberally distribute our clues. And then... do I consume? Okay. You need 4 clues and none of them have 4 clues. So we do not do tactical knowledge for now, I think. Or maybe I do. No, it removes... it would remove 3 clues, which would be 6% armor. I think I would rather just take the 76% shot. See? Fantastic. Too bad I missed the guy behind him. Now, Sister Argenta. If you should... yes, I would definitely not use Burst Fire and hit my own guys. That would be extremely unwise. I would much prefer... I would much prefer you coming over and shooting the god who still hasn't taken his action. Boom. And after that, I can shoot on the run. Because Sister Argenta is awesome. She gets even more movement. And I think she... no, we do not dash from that position. We go to this place. Can we do a dash? Well, kind of, but I think this is... yeah, do a dash here. Okay, and now we can do a shot. We can shoot this guy, but not there. Okay, they are too far and not visible to us. Sister Argenta? Fantastic. I love Sister Argenta. Easily our most useful party member. Ouch. Okay. They have some sharpshooters on their side. Okay. Now, Abelot, you can mess them up. How do you best do that? I am going to go for move here, attack this guy, and then ideally I would try dashing. So that would take 3 actions. So I should be able to take Brace for Impact now to improve our deflection. So go here and hit.
A tactically sound approach. I took care of this one.
Okay. Can you dash? No, you're too bloody close. Damn it. Is there a different direction in which you can dash? Yes, kind of. Yeah, sure. Dash here. Okay, you dash a bit too far. Fine. Idira, you are way too far from us. So I think the only useful thing you can do is give me a forewarning. And then move to me.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Okay. And you're done. Now it is my turn. And I am going to... I think I'm going to go here. 60%, 80%. Yeah, this is a good position. I am going to reposition to this place. From here, I will study enemies, I think. Which god do I want to mess up the most? I think I want to go after this god. Okay. And... sniper shot or regular shot? I think I go for tactical knowledge. Okay, I cannot do tactical knowledge because he's too far. Or maybe I can. Okay, looks like if I do tactical knowledge here, I should be able to get him in the area. Right? Yes.
Not a problem for me.
Yes? Okay, he is out of clues. We now have tactical knowledge, I think. And shoot him. Amazing. Conrad, your build is better than I initially thought. Sister Agenda. Cannot see the gods. Can you see him from here? Yes. With 80% in fact. What about here? No. No vision here. Vision from here. And still 80%. In that case, I would rather Sister Argenta move. And... I guess. Oh, no. Well, 47% is quite alright. And she does like 5 shots. So I think this is better. Yeah. He is done for. Success! Success, success, success. What do we have? We have black chest plates. We have auto pistols. We have less guns and less pistols. I think everything is going to cargo. What is how much is this dodge penalty? I'm going to take 1 and compare it. Let's see. My dodge is currently 60%. If I switch to this, it is 45%. That is considerably less. And you have plus 5% absorption against rending damage. While my body glove does 5% extra dodge. I think I would rather have 60% dodge. Dodge sounds really good. Now, what else do we have? We have Pontius Siphius Gelasius on the training of 30 servants at court of the Navis nobility. A good majordomo attempts to nourish only the finest flowers in the garden that is their master's life. Therefore, new seeds for the garden must be weeded out with the utmost care, so that the garden's trees may yield the sweetest fruit. The lessons below will help you accept. Okay, let me move this to my. Yes. Come on. Info? The lessons below will help you separate the precious seeds from the wild thorns to cultivate the perfect garden for any lady navigator. Lesson 1. A faithful servant always makes sure their mistress's rooms and garments are clean. A faithful servant will never offer their mistress the same dress presented early in the cycle. A faithful servant offers their mistress a glass of fresh water upon awakening. A faithful servant tastes each dish and every drink before serving it to their mistress. A faithful servant will have mastered the art of styling their mistress's hair. The total time that 5 servants can spend on arranging their mistress's coiffure should not exceed 3 revolutions of the chronometer. A faithful servant lives for their mistress and gladly gives their life. A faithful servant, and I suppose it goes on and on and on. Right. Well, if I'm not going to be wearing this flag chest plate, then it is going to go into cargo. What is this meteorite chunk? Who the hell knows? It cannot be put in cargo, so into the cargo it does not go. And books also do not go into cargo. Fair enough. Map-wise, let's clean the place first. It is all going to cargo. What do we have here? Law Imperium.
This cannot be.
Damn. I failed. Oh, come on. I rolled 98 against 97. Seriously? We have Data Crypt H40KO. Take it. What does it do? What is this? Who knows? We have a door with a long corridor and more traps. Then we are not going to go there yet.
Duty prevails.
What's here? We have another book. An intercepted conversation between security officers. Tremendous honor. Yes, but this promotion will transfer the entire squad to the Giant's personal guard. By the God Emperor. Well, you're a strapping lad. You'll probably make it for a cycle of 3. It was worn down. It has worn down better men than me. What even is the point if your brains turn into mush? I may rip out my eyes like Amos did. At best, I'll just go bonkers like that little shit stain that keeps stealing our law. Oh, what happened to that one? Threw himself out of a depressurized chamber because some voices told him to. Alright. Warden Felix said the squad will not have to serve the child for long. He even gave us a little leeway. Felix, I think you might be the bad guy. Unlike that fishite, be quiet, he might hear you. Well, you know what I mean. He almost busted our heads because someone forgot to check the catering unit. We haven't let in a single outsider in over 10 years, but Warden Theobald keeps finding things to fretting over. Imagine the shrieking if he finds out Master Felix didn't make us inspect the hangar after Lord Winterscale's most recent visit. Yeah, I think Felix might be the actual traitor here. Throne forbid! I try to steer clear of the squabbles among the highborn. Some of the Warden Felix orders make little sense, like the last time he commanded to cut off the communications with Rykard minorities for a few cycles. Why would he do that? It looks like he grew tired of the Winterscale Science visits. Well, it's always a pleasure to aid Master Felix. That's right. Let the highborn deal with who's grown tired of who. Felix, you are on the suspect list. The library is full of treatises by the most distinguished scholars of the Imperium, from Astra Militarum tacticians to Adeptus Mechanicus genitors. Felix, how could you betray me so? To be fair, I hardly knew ye. Let's grab this cargo. cannot stop asserting dominance. It is a mutated flesh cell. What is it good for? Who knows? And this feels like the direction we will need to go. So, let's open this door. Oh, the heavy door is secured by a sophisticated mechanical lock. There must be a way to unlock it from somewhere else. Fair enough. I've played Dark Souls. I know what it means when the door doesn't open from this side. So, what do we have here? More dead bodies. More mutated flesh cell. No, this is navigator flesh cell. Trophies. More doors. Athletic check. Oh. Let's start with the athletic check. I hope this... Okay, you succeeded and found a dead body, which had noble silk gloves with no icon, +3 to persuasion checks. Good to have, I suppose. Abelots. Oh, you already have gloves. Well, you still have the... Do you have the best persuasion skill on the team? You do. So you're getting these. And I guess I will give Gloves of Endurance to Agenta. +3 does not feel like a worthwhile bonus, to be honest. Oh, I actually failed the check. Then let's check the other door first. Okay, there is a trap. And some bad people. Okay, and the trap goes into the other room. Then let's open this door first. I have plenty motor keys and I have plenty melter charges.
I did fine. I won't tolerate weakness.
So, let us disarm the trap first.
Never doubt me.
Thank you, Argenta. Open the door. Now, what do we have here? The guards are arguing. I guess the trap was just in case you cannot open this door and to debate you into taking some damage. Did you hear the screams? Move! So, are you alright? We can't hear anything. I don't think if... Now I see. You're in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, indeed. Death to the traitors. Ah, what is happening here? Sir, what are you doing? Get a hold of yourself, sir. Wow, this guardsman is just wavered. I know. You're all traitors. Traitors, all of you. They told me. They whispered. Hey, who are you? What is happening here? Did we shoot him?
None shall stand in my...
Wait, what just happened to the guardsman? Why did he die? Who shot him? Okay. This is all pretty weird. Another data crypt. More trophies. More doors. Okay, we get research notes. Okay. Research notes of Navis Laboratorium Custodian Fortuna Orselio Part 13. Hyper Theobald graciously agreed to provide samples of his skin growths, so we could study the influence of the rebellious Immaterium on the flesh of Navis nobility. Just like we thought, the navigators are definitely resistant to the restless currents of the warp. God Emperor does warp some people against corruption and misery. But let us go back to the study of the mortal flesh. Another servant will be carried in shortly. It's time to get the organ extraction equipment ready. Adamantium dust and black water were the worst idea that could have entered my head. God Emperor be praised. I'm lucky to still have one after this reckless experiment. Oh, I'm lucky to still have one. It's a reckless experiment. She means her head. Nevertheless, we did make an important discovery. The adamantium does protect the failing flesh of the lawbone up to a point. Having that, not even the macerator can handle its temper. So we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. All of the data related to the experiment were recorded to data crypt K04H. I will get back to later. Okay, this is written rather weirdly. I will get back to later once I am done with the experiment H41OK. Have I mentioned the chunk of a meteorite discovered by Keeper Felix's subjects is completely useless? Unless its shining granules could be used to make new paints for the child. Yes, I think this is what I'm going to do. I think this is setting up a puzzle for us to solve. Because we have two data crypts. I guess the name of this data crypt is also a typo because it's actually K. No, I guess this is probably just a different data crypt. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, we can awaken the cogitator spirit here. Let's do that. The cogitator's vid screen is covered in cracks and stained with dried blood. The buttons, switches, and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered around the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, still refusing to perish. Awaken the cogitator's machine spirit. You turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked vid screen of the sacred engine flickers. The cogitator's insides emit creaks and groans, and the lumens oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spirits do grant you access to the cogitator's systems. Request data on the station's navigators. The machine spirits hum restlessly in the sacred machine's womb, but soon project the required information to the vid screen. Heli Corselio, main entry hall, alive. Theobald Arcelio, upper chambers, alive. Palomira Arcelio, upper chambers, deceased. Alexios Arcelio, lower levels, deceased. Rasmus Estevan Arcelio, unknown, deceased. The child, location, upper chambers. Biometric parameters, rapid heartbeat, high body temperature, stress level exceeds the permissible limit. Status, unknown error. Attention, calming treatments are advised. Attention, access to the upper chamber, inaccessible. Error, control rod not found. If you lose the rod, contact one of the station wardens or the Navis Laboratorium custodian immediately. Okay. Doesn't really tell me anything, save that we need to get to the upper chambers. Examine the log. The archive data stored on the cogitator's local data crypt is partially corrupted, but you still manage to access the residual logs for examination. You know what? We are going to leave this be and continue messing with the machine spirit in the next episode. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Goodbye.